What's up, y'all? Skrilla TV. This one, it was a little gruesome. Yeah, it was a death battle. I love death battle. I'm gonna keep reacting to those. And yeah, Omni-Man versus Homelander. Shit was crazy. For those that watch Homelanders, The Boys, Omni-Man got his own little comics and shit, and little TV shows. Little, you know, I know your history, you know about Omni-Man, but both of them ruthless. It was crazy.
Omni-Man, the invincible champion from planet Viltrum.
Homelander, the world's greatest superhero, brought to you by Vought International.
Few heroes have stood the test of time with more aplomb than the very first, Superman. But what if absolute power did, in fact, corrupt absolutely?
Answer, we're all screwed. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze that.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Omni-Man.
I know how these shit go.
Had you go in there for a second, huh?
Not really. His name is in the title of the video.
Well, you might be forgiven for mistaking Nolan Grayson for his classic comic inspiration. Healing factors. You know, stuff like getting punched through the stomach, having your guts ripped out, or having your face smashed up in a tomato soup. I don't mean to exaggerate, but Viltrumites in this series get fucked up.
As seamless a transition to the coming Viltrumite rule as possible.
Around the world. Redirected an asteroid the size of Texas. Participated in destroying the planet. I bet he did. Flew from Earth to Thraxa under a week. Okay, survived mean supreme. I don't know what that is. Single-handedly ended Thraxa's civilization. I think I seen that in this. Seen that on not a little TV show. Defeated Invincible and Space.
Too bad for Nolan.
I ain't killed his son.
This episode is sponsored.
I ain't trying to hit it.
Welcome to Vought International, a multi-billion-dollar American conglomerate whose #1 products are the greatest superheroes on the face of the earth.
That's right. Superheroes are real and they're big business.
Imagine a company that possesses a monopoly on popular culture, pumping out movies, TV shows, action figures, and video games constantly, drowning the masses in a slurry of focus-tested nostalgia. Homelander.
Imagine!
Within Vought's pantheon of gods among men is their premier super team, the Seven, its leader, Homelander.
He's got the looks, the charm, the Jesus, and most importantly, he's got the power to slaughter all of America's enemies at home and abroad. This guy probably eats freedom and shits eagles.
But Homelander's squeaky clean corporate sheen is only skin deep. Far from the big blue Boy Scout he's marketed as, Homelander is probably the closest thing to Lucifer on Earth.
Remember,
balls with X-ray vision and detect a person's emotional state from just the sound of their heartbeat.
But you know you're done for when he breaks out his heat vision. As a lab experiment, doesn't create a healthy person. But don't worry, he eventually...
Stillwell even commented that Homelander has proven immune to every weapon known to mankind, no matter how powerful. Humanity
effortlessly threw a baseball into orbit. So, throwing a baseball around the world versus into orbit. I wish I knew the fucking difference. You feel me? Like, it both sound like the same shit to me. It's just Homelander didn't want it to go in a circle. Omni-Man decided this should go in a circle. Like, what? Stronger than Queen Maeve. I don't know. Rupture the ears of all patches. That's crazy. Can survive any known man weapon. Okay. Escape the C4 explosion mid-detonation. Hurled a fighter jet with one. Okay. This nigga's
literally lacks the ability to kill him.
That'd include nuclear weapons as powerful as the Tsar bomb, which explodes.
All right, the combatant Tsar is set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Trying to see them box.
Howdy, neighbor.
Nigga just chilling.
Coco? It's warm. You know, Nolan, Homelander is more than just a superhero. It might be cynical to say this, but he's a brand. And it's very important to me that that brand means something. And if I'm playing second fiddle to some goddamn alien, what's really the point, right? What do you think, Debbie? Aw, she's shy. So, do we have an understanding? Get the fuck out of my country.
I'm going to feed you your own heart.
Shit. That was a great line.
Country? Seriously? I'm not here for your country.
Wait a second. They better not do that. They better not do that. So, I really don't care who wins, but Homelander got an advantage because Omni-Man got that sensitive hearing shit. He already ruptured niggas' ears. Like, niggas, OD weirdo. But, nah, that better not. Man, we'll just see. Leave. Right, niggas not here.
Never been hit by someone your own size before? You have to turn with the punch to reduce.
Better.
He did it. Exactly what.
What's the matter? Are you going to cry?
After I'm done with you, I'm gonna flashpoint that little shit son of yours! This worthless neighborhood! And every goddamn person you know!
Remember what I promised you. Now swallow. Merry Christmas.
KO!
I don't think I like that. My stomach kind of hurts.
Wiz, if there's a god, it sure seems like he was working out some aggression there.
Despite Homelander's dominance within the world of the boys, he's a big fish in a small pond, relatively speaking. Homelander can move faster than sound, while Omni-Man can move faster than light. Homelander can survive a nuke, while Omni-Man can shatter the moon twice over.
To be fair, Homelander did have a couple of abilities Omni-Man didn't, like his heat vision.
And while Viltrumite healing factors have failed against continuous exposure to the heat of stars, that still took quite a bit of time, and there's no reason to think Homelander's heat vision was anywhere near that hot.
Hell, Nolan's tanked heat vision from the superhero Mean Supreme before, who can vaporize people in an instant.
Even if it was hot enough, Omni-Man's superior speed would cut him off before he could do any lasting damage. Similarly, despite being able to disrupt his equilibrium with his supersonic screaming, Homelander wasn't strong enough to capitalize on it in any meaningful way.
Plus, while Homelander is pretty devious when the situation calls for it, Omni-Man has been fighting and conquering worlds for thousands of years. He comes from a warrior culture based on fighting. Homelander, on the other hand, comes from a test tube and never had to push himself as a fighter because he was always so much stronger than everyone else.
And that's the key difference between them. One is a warrior, and the other is a bully. Homelander was never going to give up easy, but Omni-Man's skill, power, and Viltrumite heritage earned him the win.
When it comes to Superman knockoffs, Homelander had to eat his heart out.
The winner is Omni-Man. Death Battle.
Well, Death Battle. You fucking got it. got it. I gonna lie. I had Omni-Man winning anyway. Homelander is a butthole. Yeah. 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 And he would have needed a wristband to get in there. To even talk to me, he need a wristband. Nah, for real. I ain't messing with Homelander. Omni-Man, a little more vintage. I was put on Omni-Man as a little kid with my pops and all. So Omni-Man for the victory.